Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So we're going to go into captivity again with ships. So like you said, sister, who's the only nation of people to ever go into slavery on ships? And who's us, sister?
So-called black.
But what's our true nationality? There we go, sister. There we go. All praises to the Most High. Now, what was your question, bro?
I'm going to get something to eat.
Make sure you hold on to that fire, sister.
All our social media is on there. Videos.
Yeah, we was all in the Old Testament too.
Our email is on there as well.
Yeah, we just quoted from the New Testament. Let's get Revelation 1. I'm going to pull up the scripture myself. Yeah, let's pull it out. You go start with your scripture, bro.
Bring it out.
Shalom, sister, take a flyer. Take a flyer. We're the Israelites. Check that out when you got some time.
Alright.
Go ahead and bring the scripture out, bro.
Confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, who will be saved. For it is in your heart that you believe that you are justified, and it is with your mouth that you confess that you are saved. To my knowledge, the New Testament Bible is not just for black people, it's for everybody. It's for Mexican people. It's not a specific. Jesus came to say, okay, I'm not looking at the heart. I'm looking at what's inside of your heart. What's inside of your heart? What is in your heart? That, you know what I'm saying? Not no skin color. You know, so I just want y'all to know. I got a couple skin color.
No, it's all good. Now you got to remember who Jesus said that he was coming for, right? That's a lot of misconstrues and misconceptions that Paul's writings are hard to understand, right? Paul's writings are difficult to understand.
Right.
And I got you, brother. A lot of people try to incorporate the whole world into what was only set apart for Israel. Let me get Hebrews 8 and 8 real quick. And give me Matthew 15 and 24, Matthew 10 and 25.
Matter of fact, I'm sorry because I got to go with her, but I'm coming right back. As soon as I get my food, I'm going to come right back.
All right, we're going to give you this. Can we get this one scripture and then you got it, sister?
Hebrews 8 and verse 8.
Bring it out.
It says, for finding fault with them.
Now, who was the fault found with in the first place? Because this covenant was only written for the people who was taken out of Egypt, right? And who were those people? The Israelites, right? So who is the Lord finding fault with?
It's a lot there. It's a lot there. But it's too much to explain. But I'm going to go get my food and I'm going to come right back.
All right, we'll finish this when we got you.
For finding fault with them, he saith, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel.
No, the so-called white people.
With the house of Israel.
The so-called world.
The house of Israel.
Who else?
And with the house of Judah.
So the new covenant and who the promises, the adoptions, the laws were given to are only the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right.
It was never included with everybody.
I just proved that, but I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah. Go ahead and do it. Come on, guys. Come on. Go to 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8. See that? And give me Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 13.
1 Peter 5 and verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
That's why Peter was telling us to be sober and vigilant, because we've been lied to and indoctrinated left and right with this so-called white man society. Right, we're in Africa.
Right.
You don't see nothing spiritual in Africa.
Right.
You don't see nothing uplifting our people.
Right.
All we doing is buying and selling. All we doing is listening to ratchet ass music.
Right.
All we doing is smelling weed smoke.
Right.
Our people drunk. Our sisters half naked.
Right.
There's nothing beneficial about this.
Right.
There's nothing to benefit our people here in Africa.
Right.
But you got little doses and lights of rage, man. Right? The Lord is being magnified through a small remnant, man. Right, you got the brothers over here from IUIC. You got us over here. We out here edifying our people.
That's right.
Not worried about vainglory, not worried about dollar bills, not worried about getting business. We're out here worried about your souls, man.
Right. That's
So
right.
we have to give an answer for that. And one day, everybody's going to be seeking to the men of the Lord.
That's right.
You're not going to be able to find us, man. The persecution going to be started, man. Bring that out, King Isaiah.
Isaiah. The book of Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 13.
Bring it out.
Therefore, my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge.
Our people have gone into captivity because we have no knowledge. Sister, what's our nationality, sister?
Black.
I can't hear you.
I'm black.
Black is a color, sister. We gotta be much more than just a color.
2 minutes, sister.
Our people have gone into captivity because we have no knowledge. We have no self-value. We have no want to understand who we are.
Right.
We have no desire to want to know who we are, right? And once that desire leaves, anybody can tell you any damn thing and you agree with it.
Right.
Anybody can sell you any BS and you're going to eat it up, man.
Right.
And that's what happened to our people. And that's why we here in these last days trolling to and fro, listening to They Not Like Us 150 times.
Right, right.
Listening to damn this Drake and Kendrick beef. Listening to all this folly. Right, we all types of laws.
Teach up.
Right, keep going, Joey.
God. Salakia. Isaiah 5 verse 13. Therefore my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge, and the honorable men are famished.
And their honorable men are famished, man.
Right.
The men who truly set their heart on setting our people in order, they tired, man.
Right, right.
They tired of setting our people. What's up, brother? Give us 30 seconds. I know y'all on the move. Take a flyer. Come take a flyer.
Come on, brother.
So we out here to tell the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that we're God's chosen people, brother. Black is the color of your shirt. Our honorable men are famished, man.
Right.
They beat the hell up, man.
Right.
They're tired of trying to get these Negroes in order, man. They're tired of seeing our women refer to themselves as bad bees. We're tired of our people getting high all the time.
Right.
Trying to cope with being in this captivity.
Right.
Aren't y'all tired of working? Aren't y'all tired of oppression? Aren't y'all tired of the things that make you tired? Well, come find out how you can be set free from that, man. We're not out here with no collection plate. We're not out here to get your money. We just out here for 2 minutes of your time to cause you to think. Right, so step up here so you can see the flyers, family.
Come on, family.
So it's for y'all up here, all praises to the Most High. If I was to ask each and every single one of y'all, what's your nationality? What would you say? What would you say, sister? What's your nationality? What about you, sister? African American. What'd you say, brother?
African American.
What'd you say, brother? Now, aren't we all the same people? We all the same people, right? Why we got 3 different answers?
See that?
Why we give out 3 different answers to who we are? That's not a confounding question right there. If we the same people, shouldn't we have the same answer? Now ask his brother on the corner what's his nationality. There we go. What's your nationality, King? What's your nationality, Thawam?
Israelites.
Why we answer the same thing, but everybody else answers something different, man? Because we've been lied to and oppressed and destroyed forevermore. Give me Hosea 4 and 6. Right, give me Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. So we're going to show y'all, beautiful family, that y'all are God's chosen people, the Israelites. You much greater than African American. You much greater than black. You much greater than Negro, nigga, bad B, all these other things.
Hosea 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Read it again.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
So God's chosen people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Right? Step in, family. You got people coming in. We don't want y'all to get hit by these golf carts. So God's chosen people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Now, if we were to look at all the nations of people on this earth, who's the only people who we say are truly destroyed? Who would y'all say? We're destroyed as a people. We don't know our nationality. We don't know who we were before 1600 when we was brought over on slave ships. We don't know our culture. We don't know our language. We don't know our heritage. We don't know anything about ourselves.
I feel like
but what they
culture
pushed on us.
I feel like culture changed throughout like time period, so we don't know our culture because that's not our culture anymore.
Our culture has changed?
Yeah.
Our culture has been dictated by the people who are over top of us.
It has been dictated in certain things, but we still have power over our culture.
But what is our
they
culture,
could-
sister?
They kept it. What is our culture?
What is our culture?
You want to put a name to it?
Put a face to the name.
A face to the name.
What is our culture?
I mean, we could just say African American culture because we don't got it by the name.
Well, African American was only invented in the 80s. Our
Yeah,
parents
that's our
are older
culture
than
now.
So you can't change who you were. We got an identity.
Right.
Absolutely not, because that identity was forced upon you.
Why would I be forced to go through the old identity where I don't have a clear direction of who I was? What's the point in like trying to figure it out when I have a set culture here, community here, I can be focused on nourishing growth?
well, you're not growing in positivity because there's nothing positive with African American.
Right.
There's nothing positive with black. We only say it's powerful because Marvin Gaye said black is beautiful.
Right.
Black power, I'm black and I'm proud. That's the only reason why we put power to something negative.
Right.
Because, hold on, sister, I got you. Let me answer your question first. So before the 1980s, we was called colored. We was called Negro. So anything associated with the so-called white man placing a title on you, sister, is never anything positive.
Right.
It's never anything good. Bring that out, okay?
So Iraq 17 and verse 17. Verse 11. Besides this, he gave them knowledge and the law of life for inheritance.
So the Lord gave his chosen people knowledge and the law of life for inheritance. That's our heritage. Smoking weed, drinking Hennessy, twerking, listening to Drake, Kanye West, Kendrick, Lil Wayne. That is not our culture, sister. That's not our heritage.
Why is it not our culture?
Because that is folly and madness. Why do I want to look at you, sister, and think you a bad bitch?
That's more stuff though. That's how you perceive it. Yeah, you perceive it as negative.
Are we the same people?
We are the same people.
So how come I can perceive it as negative and y'all want to say it's good?
Everybody from their own perspective. That's why.
So me wanting to rap about killing another nigga is culture.
No. I'm not. That's rap culture. That's not rap culture.
It's not rap culture integrated with African Americans. It's not rap culture integrated with black people. It's not me eating fried chicken and watermelon integrated with black people.
That is integrated with black people, but
It's stereotypes to our culture, and that's garbage.
That's not. Yes, it is garbage. That's
Our
not
culture is much more than just music, dressing, provocative, and rapping. Our true culture is righteousness, keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's
Following after the laws that were given to our forefathers.
Right.
Give me Deuteronomy 32 and 7.
What makes that our culture?
Read
That's
that
another
again.
religion that come out of Africa. Why is that our culture?
Because Africa's the name of a white man.
Exactly.
Okay, these are like English letters.
So you want us to speak
These,
Hebrew?
no, but these are English letters.
Would you like us to speak
You
Hebrew?
don't have to speak Hebrew. But when people talk and they use English words, you didn't even try. I have never heard a single Israelite try to convert these words into Hebrew and then speak on it like that.
So Judah is Yahweh. Yahweh. There you go. That's the Hebrew right now, sister.
Okay, but why
We
is
can give you
people
the
always?
Hebrew.
Why is it people always?
Because I'm going to give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse, Isaiah chapter 28 and verse number 9.
Got it. Isaiah. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 28 and verse 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
So to be able to understand the knowledge and the doctrine of the Most High, you got to become as a baby. You can't hold on to what you know and just cast and forsake everything else. That wouldn't make sense. That's not what a true debate is. A true debate is to hear both sides of the party. Right? Then you can form an opinion and an obligation to which side that you want to go to. Jump to verse 11.
Verse 11. For with the stammering lips,
Right, with stammering lips
and another tongue,
and with another tongue. Right, hold on, sister. You have to let us finish reading this, right? Start from the top. Hold on, sister. I'm gonna answer every question you want me to. You don't think I'm trying to dictate it, because we here to be out here for y'all.
Right.
Start from the top with 11. But I want you to hear these precepts to understand what we're saying.
for with stammering lips and another tongue,
With another language,
will he speak to this people.
so the Lord has us dispersed throughout all the four corners of the earth. So this same Bible is being taught in so-called Spanish, in so-called Chinese, in so-called every language that we were scattered to. Now that's the curses that was placed upon God's chosen people, the Israelites. Right? Consistent. We had brothers up here who was born before the 80s. My brother Nasha Ayu will be older than the heritage that you're trying to hold on to.
That's right.
Okay, but I feel like the heritage necessarily has a name. Names have changed over centuries, but cultures also change. Names change for anything. So you could say I'm holding on to the name. I'm not really even worried about names. It doesn't have to have a name. Or it has to have a name, but the point is the name. The point is the culture that's brought up. He was born before the 80s, but it's still aspects of before the 80s that's in African American culture now. So even if it's part African American now. But also you said the Bible's from everywhere. That's because they colonized everywhere with the Bible. What is that? That has nothing to do with it being a true language. It's language. It's religion before Christianity was even thought of that exists in top and language. People with black people exist, or other colored people, not colored people, but people from these tribes exist. Like, why is that our Bible? Why wouldn't it be something long ago? If we're talking about time frames, why is nothing before that?
So do you want me to answer the first question or the Bible question? Which one do you want me to answer?
The question of why is that set as our Bible?
Why is that set as our
Why is that
Bible?
the true religious text for our people?
Now, first and foremost, the Bible has never been a religious book until 321 BC, when these councils started to happen. When you integrated Babylonian paganism and the scriptures.
Right.
That's why we are so fixated on the Bible being a religious book. This book is a book from our forefathers to their descendants. Give me Deuteronomy 32 and verse 7.
Got it. Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 7. Remember the days of old.
Remember the days of old, right? So to remember the days of old, you have to know the days of old, right? Would you agree?
Yes, I do agree, but it's not the days of old. But keep on, maybe I'm going to say something.
Yeah, okay. So remember the days of old.
Consider the years of many generations.
So we're so fixated on the things that we learned in this hell-forsaken land, America, that we don't know anything past 1600. Remember the generations of old.
Ask thy father, and he will show thee.
We can't ask our fathers because our fathers only know America. And do what?
Thy elders, and they will teach thee.
So who are our forefathers and our elders that we're supposed to be asking, sister? Who are the people we're supposed to be going to get this understanding? It damn sure ain't Martin Luther King. He told us to hold hands with the people who did that shit to us. Where's it at? Turn that sign. They told us to hold hands with these people. They told us to be like them. That's why you wear pants, sister.
Oh, I forgot. I'm not being holy like this. I'm being poor.
Well, sister, we're not up here to make jokes and this is life or death right here, sister. So we're told to hold hands with these damn people.
But I see y'all got your fringes on today.
Who don't have fringes on?
No, I said, no, today y'all got your fringes on.
We always have on fringes.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Where you see it at, sister?
You was downtown with no fringes on, asking me why I had no fringes on. And you ain't had, y'all ain't had, none of y'all had no fringes
Downtown where?
on. By the readers.
That wasn't us.
That was him. That was you.
I guarantee you these brothers have fringes on.
We always got our fringes on.
Even still, that doesn't negate. The sister says she don't even remember.
I remember you and I remember
Brother,
you.
do you have on fringes today? Do you have on fringes today? Brother, do you have on fringes today? So that negates the problem. We're going to go back to my initial question. Who are our forefathers that we're supposed to be asking? Who are our elders that we're supposed to be asking and inquiring for?
What is your answer?
Our answer are the people in the Bible.
Right.
Because these people in the Bible have the same blood running through them that we have running through them. That's the...
Let's get some food.
Well, you defiling the Sabbath. If you go and buy food. That's a sin. What does that have to do with anything?
That's not supposed to be.
No, the Lord told you don't buy and sell on the Sabbath
That's
day.
not all that
He didn't say nothing about technology.
That's not true.
Pride gonna get you destroyed.
Right.
Pride is gonna get you destroyed.
Right.
Humble down. Stop thinking everything a joke.
Right.
God damn, man. That's no. Give me Isaiah chapter 3. Verse number 12. That's the problem with our people, man. Everything is a damn joke. Everything is a game. Everything is comical, man. Nobody has a sense of humility.
Isaiah 3.
Yeah, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Cool, man. We come step out here so you can see the posters. Yeah. So we out here to tell the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who we are in these last days. Right, black is the color of that Will Smith jersey you got on. What color is your skin?
Black.
Is it black? Hold your arm next to your jersey. Damn sure don't look the same color.
Wake them up, all right.
Are we black?
By definition, no.
Absolutely. Because everything has to be defined. Right. Everything has to be defined to get an understanding of it, man. Right. Now, if I was to say you're not black, what would you tell me next?
I would say, I don't know what I would say.
Well, that's a perfect answer, brother. Yeah. So we up here to tell you that you are God's chosen people, the Israelites.
Right.
The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are who we are according to this land.
Right.
But according to God, we are the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
And we know that because we fit the curses in Deuteronomy 28. Right. Now we're going to read some of these curses, but I want you to hold a mirror up to yourself. Does it fit you? Does it fit Mignon, who works at the corner store selling you cats and dogs? Does it fit Isbu, who work at the 7-Eleven and Dunkin' Donuts?
Right.
Or does it fit somebody else. It's Kate Baljing, the Indian man from over there, the rape city, Bangladesh. Let's find out who this truly fits in these last days. Because this Bible hasn't changed. This is the same Bible you've read in church.
Right.
Well, that they told you to read, but we never read it, did we? We never opened it up. You did? Did you get any understanding from it? I did. Well, we're going to give you more understanding. Right. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
So this is Moses speaking to the Israelites after they got out of Egypt. What's Moses' famous words to Pharaoh? Let my what? So if I'm telling somebody, let my people go, what's our condition? Treacherous. What's the definite word that we should use to define our condition? That's one. It starts with an S. It happened between the 1600s to the 1800s here. Slavery, right? Because we was making brick and mortar and building treasure cities in Egypt, right? Titus and Ramses, right?
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day.
So we don't hearken to the laws, statutes, and commandments that the Lord gave to Moses to give to our people. What's going to happen?
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So curses were placed upon God's chosen people if they broke the commandments. So if I was like, brother, I'm going to put a curse on you, is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's an awful thing, right? It's hell. Right, so let's read 4 curses and see. Like, remember I said we're going to put that mirror up on you. What's your name, brother? Ed. We're going to put that mirror in front of you, Ed, and see if it fits you. Let's go to verse 16.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
So the Lord said his chosen people for being stiff-necked, hard-headed, rebellious, and outright wicked, cursed in the city. Now, are you from Baltimore? No. What city you from? Toledo. You go to Toledo, in the cities. Who's living cursed in the cities of Toledo?
Wake him up.
Is it the white man? Is it the Chinese man? My pops, right here with the towel on his head. He's from Cleveland. How are we living in Cleveland? Is it everybody? What about Baltimore? How are we living in Baltimore? Same way. So is the Chinese man cursed? Is the white man cursed? East Indian man? Arab man? Who's the only people cursed in the cities?
What would be defined as black people?
Exactly. Right? Cursed shall thou be in the city.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So when were we ever cursed in the field?
Wake him up.
Slavery, right? So can anybody else say that they were cursed in the field besides us?
Nah, but I know Jewish people like to say that they were sorcerers.
We're gonna touch on that point after we show that you are Israelite. Right? Let's go to verse 47. So that's one curse that only fits you, Ed. Right?
Verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things.
So the Lord gave us everything that we wanted, or the Israelites. He gave the Lord gave the Israelites everything they wanted. And he said, you didn't serve him for the abundance of all things with joyfulness and gladness.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
So the Lord said he's going to put enemies on his chosen people. Now, who do you think the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans enemies are? Who do you think, brother? Enemies. Yeah, the so-called white man. Let's see how you're going to have to serve them.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
In hunger. Whenever you want something to eat, who own the grocery stores? Who own Chick-fil-A? Who own McDonald's? Who own Burger King? Who own Wendy's?
Wake him up.
The so-called white man. Now we got these companies, this Creole Soul Restaurant. Where are they getting the material to Well, what stores are they going to?
Oh,
they going to the establishment set up by so-called white men, right? You're not coming to us, right? So you got to go to your enemy for food.
And in thirst.
We got Deer Park back there. Who owns Deer Park? Who owns the city? Who owns Hennessy? Who owns Coca-Cola? The white man, right? Who owns Pepsi? The white man. Now say like this brother Kent had his own drink, Kent Surprise, and it was a soda. Where he getting all the resources to make that? His enemy, right? What else?
And in nakedness.
Nakedness. We don't own Nike. We don't own the clothing brand that made Bel Air, Under Armour, Levi's, what else? New Balance. Now say you say you own Ed Hardy, right? Ed Hardy was you. Where you getting the textile to make that?
Wake him up.
From your enemies, right? What else?
And in what of all things?
Can you name one thing you don't got to go to your enemy for? One thing.
Inner peace?
Inner peace? He teaches you what peace is. He tells you to take mental health days. He teaches you how to love yourself. You can't name one thing you don't gotta go to the English.
Give you antidepressants.
It gives you medicine to feel good.
Right.
Man, I haven't had inner peace since I came into the truth, man.
Right.
I'm still working day to day. I'm slaving for their company.
Right.
I gotta pay bills.
Right.
I gotta bust my ass to pay bills just to continue to bust my ass.
Right.
Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. And what's his enemy gonna do?
And he
The so-called white man.
shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
You know what a yoke of iron is?
We're going to show you.
These are yokes of iron. These happen to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and it was placed on them by the enemy, so they did what?
Until he have destroyed thee.
Now, Ed, that's why you call yourself black, African American. You think you're free in this land. You think it's okay to be blind to who we are. I'm not trying to insult you, but it's the truth. Right? So those are two curses. Can anybody else besides us up here say we fit those curses? Let's go to verse 54. Then we're going to go to the nail in the coffin. What does it mean when we go to the nail in the coffin? That's the final thing that you can't disannul. Right? So we got one before that.
Verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother.
So the tender love that we got up here, we family, we just met. Right? We just family that haven't met before. Right? So the tender love that we have, the curse is our eye shall be evil towards your brother. What does that mean, your eye being evil towards your brother?
Wake him up.
Bad eyes, you hate him, you want to hurt him, you kill him, you set him up. When the last time you heard a Chinese on Chinese crime? When the last time you heard an Arab on Arab crime? Are they doing drive-bys in Toledo, Ohio? Who the ones doing drive-bys in Toledo, Ohio? We are. Right? You got so-called Hispanic on Hispanic crime. Right? Because we the same people. They fit the same person, right? Your eye should be evil towards your brother.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
So now the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man, he's pimping out his woman. He got her shaking her ass in the music video. He got her dressing provocatively to sell his clothes. He got her walking up and down the corners to get paid. When the last time you seen a white man pimp out a white woman? I ain't never seen it. When the last time you seen a Chinese man pimp out a Chinese man or a Chinese woman? I ain't seen it either. Right? So you're evil towards your woman.
And toward the remnant of his children.
Now he's gonna have children. What do you think he's gonna do with his children, man?
Wake him up.
You think he's gonna be a great father? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna be there?
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
With what?
Which he shall lead.
Who's known for leaving their children? I'm gonna go to the store and get a pack of cigarettes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some milk. You ain't seen them in 25 years. Who's known for doing that? The so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man. Now those are three curses. Can anybody else on the earth say those curses fit them? Now how did we get to this land called America? Slavery, right? Now what means the transportation? Let's read it out the Bible.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So the Lord said he's going to bring his chosen people back into Egypt. What were we doing in Egypt, brother? We were slaves, right? So what does Egypt mean when you read it in the Bible? Let's read it out the Bible then.
The book of Judah, chapter 5, verse 11. Therefore, the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt separately with them and brought them low with laboring and brick and made them slaves.
So like you said, brother, Egypt means slavery. Right? So the brother going to read it verbatim out of the Bible. We're going to substitute what for what? You piecing the puzzle together.
Right.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So what again?
Into Egypt again.
Slavery again.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
The only people under the whole heavens to ever go into slavery as a whole on ships. The so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man. We got sold by the English and the Dutch. That's why we speak these languages. They got sold by the Spaniards. That's why they speak what? And that's Spanish, right? So you'll be sold to your enemy.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
This was 4,000 plus years ago. It happened that way, didn't it? The transatlantic slave trade happened that way.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
We ain't seen our homeland since. We don't even know our homeland. You say Africa. There's 50 countries. Yeah. Or 50 countries in Africa. 55 countries in Africa. Right? We haven't seen our homeland since.
And there
once we got off those slave ships,
you shall be sold unto your enemies.
That's why your last name is Jackson, Johnson, Williams, Brown, Henderson, what up, Black, Thomas, what's your last name? Strong. Come on now, that ain't our last name, brother. That's the last name. It's an adjective, right? Because your forefathers might have been strong, right? So where you was at? No.
And there you shall be sold unto your enemies, for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
You're still in this captivity today. Give me Judah chapter 10 and verse 9. So if this happened to the Israelites, who must we be? Who must we be, brother? And who are they? Well, God never caught anybody with blood. Let's find out who we are.
The book of Judah, chapter 10 and verse 9. And she said unto them, command the gates of the city to be open.
Esther 10 and 9.
The book of Esther, chapter 10, verse 9. And my nation is this.
My what?
And my nation is this. Israel.
So who are we, brother? We the Israelites. We the Israelites, and you would be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. So I'm going to ask you, to start off the conversation all over again, brother. What's your nationality? What? All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High, brother. Now, being an Israelite isn't just saying in a word, but it's a deed also, right? Because I can say I'm an Israelite and do whatever the hell I want to. But the Jewish people say that they're Israelites. Now, if I were to add ISH to the end of a word, and that suffix, what does that mean? So if I'm like, you acting girlish of the word, right? It means you're acting in that manner, right? Are you really a girl? Of course not. Are you acting like a girl? You could be. So if they're Jewish, what does that mean, brother?
Wake them up! Wake them up!
Right.
So are they really the Jews? No, by everything they're
right.
Jews, brother. You're a Jew. Right. Jeremiah 14:2. Let's see what the Jews look like, brother. See, I told you, we ain't learned this stuff in church. They didn't teach any of this in church.
Jeremiah 14, verse 2. Judah mourning.
So the real Jews are in mourning. When the last time you seen this rat bastard mourning? When the last time you seen a Jewish man crying? I've never seen a Jewish man crying. When the last time you seen one of us crying? Yesterday, last week? So the true Jews are in mourning, right?
And the gates thereof languish.
So what's the purpose of having gates around your house? To be protection, right? Who are protection? Don't the Jewish man got his own security force? Aren't the United States government sending billions of dollars over to Israel to protect them? Who's our protection? That's a good question. I don't feel safe around a whole bunch of niggas.
Right.
Something's gonna happen eventually. Do you feel safe around a whole bunch of niggas? Oh, brother, you know you don't. You know you don't, brother. You can be honest up here.
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen is somebody, you stepped on my shoes. Who you keep bumping into?
Right.
Who you looking at?
Right.
Yo, didn't you try to rob me before?
Right.
What's gonna happen? It's gonna be a shootout. And an innocent bystander is gonna get hit. We don't have no protection, brother. We don't have nobody to set our people in order. Right? Edgar Hoover said his sole purpose is to stop the rise of a black messiah. To stop us from standing on our feet. They're not scared of us individually, but when we come together, it's their biggest nightmare, man. And that's what we out here to teach. We the same people. Right. We need to unify under the banner of the Most High, understanding that we the Israelites. Right. What color are the Jews?
They are black.
What color are the Jews?
They are black.
What color are the Jews, brother? Black. Who are you? Israelites. Hey. What tribe? There we go, brother. Give me Deuteronomy 10:12. There we go, brother. It's like riding a bike, man. First pedal, then the next pedal. It's like the cha-cha slide. I guarantee you ain't hit a cha-cha slide in 20 years. You gonna ever forget it? You'll never forget it. And we ain't never gonna forget who we are, brother. Right? Hold on, give me Psalm chapter 137 and give me verse number 7. If I ever forget Jerusalem.
Psalm 137 verse 5. If I forget thee, O Jerusalem.
If we ever forget Jerusalem,
let my right hand forget her cunning.
So if you ever forget where you from, are you right-handed? Forget everything you can do with your right hand. You ever gonna be able to function in this life if you can't be right-handed? Absolutely not. If we ever forget where we come from, let us forget how to use our right hand.
Right.
If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth.
If we forget where we from and who we are, let our tongues cleave to the roof of our mouth. How we gonna eat? How we gonna speak? How we gonna drink? How we gonna swallow? How the hell we gonna breathe?
Right.
That's how it is now, man. We're not breathing. Brother, do you feel free out here? You don't even know we're not free, man. Come up here, brother. All right, get a flyer. We know we're not free.
Right.
We look for one little glimpse of freedom. I'm gonna roll up this pack. I'm gonna go drink this. I'm gonna go lay down with her. I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna do that to try to get a small portion of freedom. Right? But this is what makes you free, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. This truth right here shall make you free. Because you're gonna be preserved from the destruction coming to America. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Okay, after this, I'm gonna slide.
I got you, brother. But you gotta hear some commandments.
Oh, I do the commandments.
Give me 2.
Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not,
Woo! You see how long that took?
Talking about neighbor's wife.
Right. Now, before you keep going, name me 3 Drake songs.
Oh, energy.
Damn. Damn.
I see where you're going.
That's sad though, ain't it? This is our heritage right here. This is our nationality. But we can name 3 Drake songs on the top of our head like it ain't nothing. Or 3 Lil Wayne songs. 3 Tupac songs. 3 Gucci Man songs. We can do that with ease, can't we? But saw how hard you struggle to find out the commandments? Brother, I say you.
I know him, but it's,
Well, let's get him a commandment that he don't know. Let's get Exodus 20 and 8. Yeah, Exodus 20 and 8.
Exodus 20 verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
So the Lord said the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, who are the what? They're the Israelites. They have to remember the Sabbath day. Now, what day is the Sabbath day? Saturday, right? What can't you do on the Sabbath day?
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
So we can't work on the Sabbath. No buying and selling, no doing your own pleasure, brother. The Lord had you come out here to find out that you was an Israelite.
Right.
Now, if the Lord had me find out I'm God's chosen people, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna get this understanding. Right? Keep going.
In it thou shalt not do any work, thou nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
So you can't do any work on the Sabbath day. Do you work on the Saturdays? Alright, no buying, no selling, no cooking on the Sabbath. Not because we said so, but because you said so. But the Most High said so, right? So today, you can't buy and sell here. Can you do that? Was you planning on buying something today? Well, are you going to do it? You gonna willfully sin?
I'm gonna do it.
Damn.
That's what I came. Now that I'm in life,
You still gonna do it?
Damn.
No, brother, don't do it.
Right.
Don't do it, brother. Do the complete opposite. Bring it out.
The book of Nehemiah chapter 10 verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell, that we will not buy it of them on the Sabbath.
No, we're gonna do it anyway.
Or we will not buy it of them on the Sabbath.
I'm gonna think about it.
Yeah.
Or we will not buy it of them on the Sabbath.
What you gonna do on the Sabbath? You gonna buy it?
I'm gonna still buy.
Oh, come on, brother.
I'm just keeping it real.
Well, you're not keeping it real with us. You defying the Lord. Bring it out, King.
Exodus chapter 35 and verse 2. 6 days shall work be done, but on the 7th day there shall be to you an holy day, a Sabbath of rest to the Lord. Whosoever does work therein shall be put to death.
What's gonna happen if he buys?
Shall be put to death.
Now, brother Ed, we don't want you to die. We love you from the bottom of our heart. That's why we out here in this 105-degree weather heat, sweating our yas off. Look, They over here sweating. Brothers is going through it. Just so you won't buy on the Sabbath day. Bring that out, King.
Hebrews 10 and 24. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching.
So we're provoking you to good works, brother. We want you to make it into the kingdom of heaven. We want you to change your ways so you're not calling yourself black and African American. You too, brother. So we're considering provoking you, or you're supposed to consider your ways. But we provoke you not to buy and sell, because you're gonna be in sin. If you sin, you're gonna die, brother. Bring it out, King.
This is the book of Nehemiah, chapter 13, and I'm going to start from verse 17. There dwell men of Tyre also therein, which brought fish and all manner of ware, and sold on the Sabbath unto the children of Judah and in Jerusalem. Then I contended with the nobles of Judah, and said unto them, what evil thing is this that ye do, and profane the Sabbath day?
And do what?
And profane the Sabbath day.
What evil work are you trying to walk by profaning the Sabbath day, brother? What are you gaining from buying that you can't buy tomorrow? The same people out here gonna be out here tomorrow, brother. Now, is buying that stuff more important than serving the Lord? Well, don't buy anything today, brother.
I'm gonna think about it.
I can't dab you or think about it. I can't dab you or I'm not going to buy nothing on the Sabbath. Give me some dab or I'm not going to buy it on the Sabbath.
But now that I know, I'm gonna keep it with you. I respect it.
All right, brother.
Just gotta wait till the sun goes down.
Yeah, man. One day we're going to get it right, man. One day, man. What's up, brother? How you doing? I'm good, man. Did you hear that whole conversation? What you get from it, brother? It's not good. You gonna buy on the Sabbath? All praise to the Most High.
All praise to the Most High.
All praise to the Most High. What's your nationality? Yeah, you said you heard it. Oh, you came in late. You would be an Israelite, brother. Wait, what's your nationality? You would be an Israelite. What's your nationality? Israelite. There you go, brother. Are we gonna buy and sell on the Sabbath? You're not gonna buy and sell. What else can we do on the Sabbath? Right? We can work, brother. Can we work on the Sabbath? No. We can't work on the Sabbath. That's right, brother. We got another one for you. Let me get Leviticus 11. Right. Leviticus 11 and 7.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
And the swine.
Now, swine. What's swine, brother? S-W-I-N-E. Voice. It's a pig. There you go.
Though he divided the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
So the Lord said pig is unclean to us, right?
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you.
So from this day forward, brother, you can't eat pork. Can you not eat pork for the Lord? You gonna keep eating pepperoni? What about bacon? What about ham? You sure? All praises to the Most High. All right, and there's more to it, brother.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters. Whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So what can we eat that comes out the waters? It has to have fins and scales. What swims in the water that has fins and scales? Fish. So we can eat fish that has fins and scales in the water, right?
And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, and all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
So everything that doesn't have fins and scales in the water, they're going to be an abomination to you. Meaning you can't eat it. Right? So what are some things that are in the waters that have no fins and scales that we eat? Shrimp. You like shrimp? Well, the Lord said we can't eat it. Are you going to keep eating shrimp? You sure? Okay, what else?
They shall be abomination unto you.
So they'll be an abomination to you. So we can't deal with those things at all. No shrimp, crab, lobster, right? Mussels, none of that. Not because we said so, because the Lord said so.
Right.
Right? And who are we? What's our nationality, brother? Israel. There we go, brother. So the next brother about to come up and edify us, right? So don't leave.